to get the center tap. Here we go. Towns, little anticipation on it, wins the tap.
Jim Nance, Grand Hill right now, Wisconsin Badgers, go! Get him!
Pull up. This time Towns touches it outside.
A little bit of a matchup here.
Decker on Lyles.
Another back straight man. He's on Hollywood.
And the three.
Drag people outside.
And Kaminsky lost the handle. Trying to dribble around the Wildcat. The lob, and Kelly Stein slams it down.
And dumping it inside.
It's Hayes. Well defended, but gets it back. Gets him to commit and draws.
Everson. How about the athleticism and talent at the rim by the big fellow. Excited about the Final Four. We're a Kentucky fan.
Play by Hayes right there, the shot fake.
Who had such a big freshman year as a sixth and coming back last week at the regionals. Hayes kicks it outside.
That's that backstream swing look.
Decker had a huge regional. Hits the three. Sam Decker.
Lasher, now you got to come out and guard him. He gets to the paint, makes things happen for the Badgers.
Kaminsky trying to D up here on Towns, who is almost
move and a blow by.
And Kentucky likes to switch everything. They're confident with Towns on Koenig.
That's Koenig he didn't have last year. Harrison pull up for two.
Trying to get Big Frank in foul trouble. Nice drive here by Decker.
Oh, Decker! The game pulls it away. This is Uvis. Aaron Harrison on the drive.
Team.
Mismatch now. Kaminsky on Ulis on Kaminsky.
And they get back, and then
still got the size advantage, and Kaminsky's on the minutes of action over the two games, the regionals out in LA, and he almost turns it over. Kaminsky,
nice look.
Dukin, he can shoot it, hits it.
We called it.
A couple of 100 minutes.
Nice cut.
The entire season. Here's Dukin. They've got Vito Brown on the floor now, number 30. Three-pointer, yes! Nigel Hayes.
Know that they can get those looks. They just got to make them like they're doing now.
Towns kicks it back out. Ulis fires the three. Gonna switch off. He finds a seam. Koenig got it blocked by Lee. Off the floor. Koenig got it back.
Execute. Work hard. Cutting. This is an experienced team.
Koenig sets up Kaminsky for the three.
Bigs just don't want to.
Bigs who can handle the ball on the perimeter. It forces Paulie Stein out as Decker takes advantage of the mismatch.
Oh, his second shot. In the Sweet 16, career high. Then Towns.
Good balance here.
Harrison weaving past Kaminsky with the left hand. Against Grand Hill. Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Wisconsin out rebounding the Wildcats.
Being in the right spot.
Here's Aaron Harrison. Got past Dukin. And Jackson remains in there with Koenig sitting down.
The turning phase good with the drop step to that baseline.
How about this matchup? Kaminsky against. Bounce past Towns. Oh, Kaminsky tried to back off, but he's going to be whistled. Towns, who had 25 in the win against Notre Dame, the nail biter.
To 5.
Decker looking for help. Dukin with two. Dukin has to take it. Fadeaway three. Kaminsky jumps to the right spot.
Now this is where they'll get a good shot this trip.
Gosser, he's going to take it. Three-pointer, yes! The fifth here. Harrison is able to shake off Koenig, and he's off.
Punishing inside. Frank had the one. Why not get him another one? Kaminsky.
Jackson driving instead and able to get it back. It's going to be a foul. Second foul call of the game on Towns.
To help the backcourt grow, particularly Koenig.
Shot, yes. The game for the Wildcats. Harrison driving on Kaminsky.
Nice move. Kentucky, too. They've done a much better job, I think, at the point of attack. Tough shot.
But he got the soft roll.
Back in the game.
You say it like you could never do it. Nice cut off the screen.
They beat him back.
Are they methodical and organized?
You were watching practice yesterday and said, look how many times, different ways they practice the inbounds play. And the shot drops by Kaminsky. That broke a long drought from it. Goes right back inside. Dipsy do no. Tapped around. And outside off the floor, Hayes.
Pretty look.
And with
developed in the offseason, just becoming an all-around basketball. He thought he'd get an easy one.
Lyles on the baseline.
Yes. Program. But he's a keeper. Amazing. So his
Decker gives it up to Showalter.
Oh, not a good look here. Good penetration. Run out. Say goodnight.
Yep, Lyles. Kentucky leads.
Only the second. Cauley Stein locking up with Kaminsky. Great defender.
Now with 7. Koenig. Got a switch off. Lee is on him. Koenig puts up a 3. Hits it with 1 second to give the Badgers the lead at halftime.
Well, Coach, you can take me out.
Handling it now. Booker's on the floor.
No, Euless really, they're a better defensive team. That's the only reason I would say that. Look at Booker. He can curl as a little when you need it.
Decker feeds it to Kaminsky.
Mismatch. Nice spin out.
Inside and 2.
Really.
And that's that little kiss on the way up.
A little smooch.
A little smooch.
In downtown Indy.
Towns. This is his shot.
Nice cut by the big guy again.
Kaminsky again. Boy, he puts it up quickly. Hayes, he's hit 1 already. Make it 2 from outside.
To see the Harrisons quickly.
Booker, pull up, jumper, pure shooter. Oh, taken away. Euless.
Nice pass.
Beautiful passing by the Wildcats.
Got to get after him, Kentucky. Be relentless. Look at the footsteps on the big guy.
Oh, Kaminsky off the glass. Who would have thought a couple of years later he'd be the net?
Booker really nice. That's one of those lobs that they take the legs away. Only 2 this game. Look at the help.
Kaminsky with the block of Cauley Stein.
Together. Their offense is going to be better at this half because Bo is right there. He's going to pull the plug on him.
Decker, and it goes.
Graham made the point about the automatic switching by Kentucky. He can handle. Pretty solid. Here's the screen and duck it.
Koenig, he's got an open 3, and it rattles home. Wisconsin opens up now.
So Kasha with a great job helping the post. Then he gets out on his guy.
Aaron,
too big.
And somehow it doesn't fall. Put back, no. Towns again, yes. Booker.
I like to see Towns inside.
That's a 3.
Well, the little guy stepper on the floor.
Seems a little lost offensively.
Nice pump again. Look at the step. Nice. Ooh, Willie. His defense.
To make that shot every time he shoots it, it's so pretty.
I'm with you.
Jackson off the glass.
And nice blow by.
Lyles.
See they body up.
Hayes on. And it's a foul on Hayes. The basket counts.
Offensively, they have got to get stops here against the Badgers.
The other way in Decker's favor. A little one-on-one of late, and goodness, fighting.
Before.
2 more, but that play right there, that was just experience right there.
Heads it over to Harrison. Stutter step move, and that's a foul.
And he is one of the better.
The first on Jackson. 2 free throw. Can tie it here, and they do with Towns.
Nice little ISO this year.
Koenig, he's got looking once.
Oh, goodness, and it's all the dribble drive.
Take the 3 away. Now, Kentucky for the lead, and the Wildcats. 4 starters on the floor each side. Kaminsky.
Bad gamble here.
First half, Wisconsin opened up a 9-point lead. Kentucky came back, took a lead, then it was tied at the halftime.
And curl. They get Towns to duck in after these.
Taking a page out of Wisconsin's book in the first half with all these offensive rebounds.
This is what I was waiting for, Grant. Let him go to town with that little hook.
There it is.
Or jumper.
And a jumper this time.
Above the shoulders. There you go. They got offense with the arm.
How about Towns for minutes without a field goal?
Decker's got to keep moving. And nobody at the rim but him.
There it is.
There you can see that in the replay. Change of direction. You can put it on the deck, too, on this.
Hayes with 1.
Nice
block.
D.
Up, and are they going to count it?
Wow.
Calipari says it was after. The shot clock expired.
And they can't look. And Jimmy Grant, the last 2 minutes of a game or overtime is when you can look for that shot clock violation. So Kentucky a victim of maybe their own crowd noise when you think of it. The reaction, I don't like this. Ended up with a bad shot the last time.
Floater short.
Again.
Pulled away by Kaminsky. Out to Gasser.
He's a big shot guy, Gasser. Just sticks it at the appropriate time. Who step back jack and yes.
Hits the three.
And you talk about big shots, Decker.
Early onions.
Wow. A 7-0 run for the Badgers. As Lyles backing in on the tackle.
The other way. Decker. Wow. Stepping up on bid. Holds his ground, and this is what you were talking about, Grant. They use the body, not the arms. Get the attention, and that's what this guy teaches, and he's taught it great. For McKay's bring it up because Ulis was on Koenig, a much tougher guy, ragging the dribbler.
What luxury to have bigs who can handle the ball and bring the ball up the court.
He's going.
He's going to drive in, and it's blocked. There's a foul.
All he has done coming down the stretch, Grant, stepping up big time, and wow.
But to say that the other way too, take that three.
Yeah.
The three
with this one.
The three to drive, the charge. Let's see what Wisconsin can do here defensively.
Got to go quick, go to the rim, or find the big guy inside and let him go.
Final 60 seconds.
Take away a three.
Harrison puts it up, and it counts.
Unbelievable, these kids.
All of his last-minute heroics of a year ago in the tournament. Steps up, knocks it down to one.
They run their motion, even though they might be slowing the tempo down. They keep busy. So at some point they can exploit you with a pass or a cut or a drive.
And Kentucky has to be solid here. Make sure they get a rebound here at the end of this play.
Koenig. Kick out, Kaminsky.
Drop step.
Spin around, move, and
you knew it was coming.
2 to shoot. And his
to last year's semifinal game.
Except, and there's Frank.
The quickness, very important, and the offensive rebounding. Kentucky has stepped up. Look for a putback, so you must check out, and guards have to help if you're Wisconsin.
Harrison to Harrison.
There's a pin down and a lock.
To Towns.
Ooh, the nickel dimer.
On Kaminsky, New Jersey, 1-1.
This is in there. He's going to rag. I would not let Koenig. I would force others to bring it up.
Rattles out.
Kaminsky
Gotta give it. Jumps to the rebound.
Gotta give it.
And that's going to send Koenig to the line. Double bonus with 12 seconds.
Now, if he makes this second one, it's a 2-possession game. Kentucky still don't have to get a three. They might want to rush the ball up the court and have Coach Calipari call a timeout to set up their offense.
And if you
makes it 4.
Make them use time if you're Wisconsin.
Timeout called Wildcats.
Force them to go away as deep as you can and then use clock.
Aaron Harrison launches it quickly. This is everything, and it's out of bounds going to the Badgers.
Wow. I think John just waved them off. No, waved them up.
Towns.
Got to give it right away.
Trying to guard the inbounds pass.
A program that had one of the most unbelievable seasons in the history of basketball.
To go.
Well, what a toughness this team has.
Up ahead, midcourt, thrown away.
Okay, Bo. That's it.
Inbounds pass, Kaminsky foul.
Jim, with Frank Kaminsky after they won the Big Ten Conference Tournament, and he said, and now they got a chance for a championship Monday night.
A great half of basketball, the way they bounce back after some tough situations.
A lot of stunned faces in the Kentucky fan section as the shot is launched. There will be no undefeated champion on Wisconsin with an unbelievable stretch drive to the championship game.